Hey weirdos, it's Brian again, and today's Monday for another episode of Shit on My Table. Well, this week I've been printing and printing and printing and trying to figure out how to print and failing and printing and printing. So let's see what I printed up this week. Didn't get anything painted, but got a bunch of shit printed. Let's check it out. All right, guys. So here's the state of the painting table. As you can see, it's a mess as always. Sorry about the light. It is what it is, folks. All right, so let's check out what I printed up this week. Didn't get anything painted. Was working on these arrow sleds. Still working on those from Covenant Forge. Still working on those. Almost done with them, but not quite. Painted up 3 Migos.
STLs by Romanovich.
For anything. 2 of them have, I guess these are maybe mystical guys. They're putting brains in jars. I might make that jar thing maybe a weapon or something. I don't know, like mortars or something. I don't know. And then there's that dude with the devil shooter. Then we got the Crimson Ghost. That's from KLT, one of our sponsors. And then also from KLT, we got some she-wolves. We got a sorceress right here. And then we got a couple LMGs, and the rest have assault rifles. So there's those girls. Then we got ourselves a small pile of skulls. It's like baby skulls. They're a little bit small, but I don't know. That could be extra weird and evil. Those are children's skulls. My God, makes it even worse. Then our pal Nerd created a kick-ass mini for our buddy Hungar, the Starvarian. She puts it's like Hungar's a cross of like Conan and Santa Claus. There you go. That's about him. So there he is in all of his epic wonder. Good job, Nerd. Also printed up 3
STLs done by Wyndham Graves models.
ATGM launchers. These were actually in development to be made in World War II before it ended. And this is the actual design. It was going to be on a wheel chassis, and it shot out those are the missiles. Those little cuties. The X7 was called the Little Red Riding Hood. That's the worst fucking name I've ever heard for a guided missile. But hey, they're Nazis. They're weird. Okay. All right, guys. So that was about it. That's the table. Right now, you guys can probably hear the printer's printing something up right now. It's going to be freaking awesome. I'll probably just showcase them next week. Got some really weird things in there. Should be good. All right. So that was it this week. This week we've been it's been kind of busy on this end of the world. Me and Mel have been trying to finish that Halloween game. Her attention span is for shit. So, she's good for maybe an hour or 2 at the most. And then she's like, oh, let's do something else. And so it's dragging. But it's coming together. It should be a freaking epic game. Lots of cool shit's happening. It's a fun game. It's just like, she's a brat. She gets tired. She gets bratty. So we'll get it done. And when we get it done, I'll post it up on the channel so you guys can check out. Now it might have some music in it, so it might get banned, so it might end up being on Rumble, but I'll make sure to somehow let you guys know on YouTube about it. So, and also swing over to my Rumble channel. All the videos that are on YouTube are on Rumble, so if you're on Rumble, join up there. So help a fellow weirdo out. All right, guys. Again, entered this new world of 3D printing. Pretty fucking amazeballs. Gotta buy some more resin. Just finished my first bottle. Ryan, I appreciate it, buddy. That lasts a long time. I printed up a lot of stuff with one of those bottles. So just need to figure. I guess I got Amazon. I think it's where you said you bought that. So I'll probably pick up another one. But yeah, having lots of fun, finding some cool shit. Man, if you guys are 40K players, don't ever buy any GW stuff anymore because it's all out there on 3D printing for like free or doesn't cost anything. Shit. If you guys say you like the lore and all that stuff, but you hate the prices, shit, you're good. You're golden. There's alternative rules out there, and there's mini lines out there in the ether that you can print, download for nothing. I mean, tanks, airplanes, Titans for very little, if anything. So is fantasy and World War II and historicals. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't bought a 3D printer yet, you need to. Seriously, just invest in. Don't have to go crazy. Get one that's just big enough to build. For your 28 mil or whatever. I mean, there's bigger ones and all that stuff, but it's pretty amazing, man. It's pretty awesome. All right, guys. Well, that was shit on my table. What are we doing in this crazy, crazy mixed up world? Keep it weird. See ya.
Uh-oh, paper jam. Come on, you're not gonna make me partner up with him, are you? Hey, shh, don't be rude. Hey, buddy, hey, it's okay. Okay, just one more clone.